The moon shone brightly in the night sky over Morocco, casting a calm over everything. The city streets were filled with people looking at passing cars with their bright lights. But in one of the small streets, an old house with tiled roofs was the center of attention. This house belonged to the Sarina family, who had come to Morocco for the first time in the past years. The father and mother, along with their two daughters, Sarina and Amber, had just arrived in this country and were looking for a new life in this house. But their first few weeks didn't go well. Sarina, the younger sister, had been beaten by one of the family's nurses. The father and mother had to quit their jobs to take care of their daughter. Amber was also upset at losing her friends at school. But one night, everything changed. Sarina, after days of pain and suffering, passed away at home. The whole family was shocked and desperate. No one could believe that such an event had happened to a young and Napoleonic girl like Sarina. Everyone tried to find reasons and causes for her death, but no one found anything. However, Amber, Sarina's older sister, was sure that something was hidden about this death. She decided to look for the truth and think more about this issue. But that night, something strange happened in the house. Amber was asleep when she heard a noise that woke her up. She followed the sound and reached Sarina's room. There, she saw that one of the window glasses was broken. But what caught Amber's attention more was something that kept the door in the dark. A huge and dark shadow moved on the wall on the other side of the room. Amber was so terrified that she couldn't speak and was just looking at this shadow. The shadow grew bigger and darker day by day. But Amber was not upset about it. Strangely, she felt that this shadow was following her, and wherever she went, this shadow came after her. Always in the dark, always far away, but always present. Amber went to the local school to look for local myths and heard that in the past, a family lived in this house, and their little daughter was killed by their evil neighbors. After this incident, a huge shadow was formed that always scared people and came out of the house at night to search for victims. Amber was sure that this shadow was the cause of her sister's death. She was looking for a way to get rid of this shadow. But one night, when she was sleeping, the shadow appeared again and moved towards her. Amber, although scared, decided to fight it. She went out of the house and fought with the shadow with a sword in her hand. While fighting with the shadow, she realized that it couldn't be a ghost. This shadow was the same nurse who had previously beaten Sarina. She was seeking revenge and was after the Sarina family to seek severe revenge. Amber attacked the nurse with a sword and defeated her in a fight. Moments after the nurse's failure, Amber searched for more reasons for this incident. She was looking for more secrets and mysteries about the house and the local people. But no one told her anything. Everyone looked at the house from a distance and never passed by. But Amber decided to search for this strange mystery. She was looking for reasons why this house was deteriorating in this way and why the local people were avoiding this unique house. She was after more secrets and mysteries in this house. She was looking for reasons why this house was deteriorating in this way and why the local people were avoiding this unique house. Amber, while searching for reasons for this incident, arrived at one of the rooms in the house. This room was across from Sarina's room and seemed to be inaccessible due to the blocked door. But Amber approached this room to find out more reasons. When she opened the door, Amber was shocked. The room was completely destroyed, and nothing was left inside. But after a while, Amber saw something on the wall of the room several times. She realized that there were several branches of a tree sticking out of the wall for some reason. With a little effort, Amber managed to open the wall and find more secrets about the house and the local people. She was looking for reasons why this house was deteriorating in this way and why the local people were avoiding this unique house. By opening the wall, Amber discovered something more interesting than the tree branches in the wall of the room. She found several boxes and different packages inside the wall. Opening these boxes and packages led her to more secrets about this house. She found several letters, several notebooks, and several documents inside these boxes. These documents showed that this house was once one of the most important centers of production and sale of recording tapes. These recording tapes were very popular in the past and were very popular among people because of their very high quality. But with the advancement of technology and the change of culture and lifestyle of people, interest in recording tapes decreased, and their market suffered greatly. This recession in the market made the owners of this house unable to afford the maintenance and repairs, and this house gradually deteriorated to its current state. In the meantime, Amber, by seeing these documents and letters, concluded that the local people were avoiding this house because the sound of a man being tortured in that house was audible on some of the recording tapes. This man, known as Jimmy, was left alone there after the owners of the house could not afford to maintain and repair it, and he was subjected to brutal torture. After ending her search, Amber decided to keep these secrets to herself and not reveal them to others. She decided to preserve memories of the poor man and his old beautiful house by staying in her mind, after seeing the harsh conditions that Jimmy had been subjected to in his torture. Amber was looking for a way to save the house. She was looking for a way to return the house to its former state and start living in it again. She was looking for reasons why locals avoided this unique house and how to save it from destruction. With seeing these documents and letters, Amber was looking for more answers. She was looking for a way to save the house and also the memories of the man who was tortured in that house. She was looking for reasons why this house was deteriorating in this way and why locals avoided this unique house. Amber, with further research, found that this house was one of the most famous houses in the region in the past, due to its important role in producing and selling recording tapes. But with the advancement of technology and the decline of the recording tape market, this house gradually fell into its current state. With seeing the harsh conditions that Jimmy had been subjected to in his torture, Amber decided that she had to save this house from destruction. She was looking for a way to restore the house to its former state. Amber quickly got to work and tried to rebuild the house with the help of locals. With a lot of time and expense, she was able to restore the house to its former state. With this action, Amber not only saved the memories of the man who was tortured in this house, but also saved the house from destruction and turned it into one of the most beautiful houses in the region. With this action, Amber was able to become a local hero and was admired and respected by the locals. She was able to demonstrate that with effort and determination, creative solutions can be found for complex problems. After rebuilding the house, Amber decided to turn it into a museum so that people could learn more about the life and culture of this region and keep it as a memorial to this house and the man who was tortured in it. Ultimately, with her effort and determination, Amber was able to save an old beautiful house from destruction and turn it into a museum that is still one of the region's attractive tourist destinations for locals and tourists.